xQc is secretly richer than every influencer you know. Video by Veal.
June 2023. xQc signs a $100 million deal with Kick. A guy who spends
$100 million. Like top 5 richest streamers: me, Kai, xQc, Speed, and streamers. Jinxie's underrated. Or no, Aiden. Yeah, Aiden. Queso is rich as too. But I hate how streaming and content is about money. Like, it's not about content no more. It's about who has the most money. Content is actually ruined.
But that contract is only a slice of a fortune, now estimated at over $500 million.
500 million?
xQc stack that kind of money? And why does it keep dragging him into public feuds with the internet's biggest names?
I'll be holding my composure, but that. Oh my God, shut up! And what I said was cap, call capital.
Oh sh.
It's 2018. xQc logs onto Twitch, no longer wearing his Overwatch League jersey. His streams are loud, chaotic, and completely unfiltered, but it works.
Chat, y'all be watching xQc? I remember I used to watch xQc do GTRP. That shit used to be funny as hell.
By mid-2019, he's averaging 20,000 concurrent viewers.
Damn.
Often peaking over 50,000. That means tens of thousands of paid subs. In 2020,
I'm trying to get there, bro.
A Twitch earnings leak revealed that he'd made $8.4 million.
Like, this dude is he only made $8 million? He only made $8 million? Like, I made that last week. Why I should have a video. Why Willstunna is secretly richer than every influencer you know.
Over 2 years, just from Twitch. At the same time, his YouTube highlights channel exploded. That pulled in another $200,000 to $300,000 a year. He also picked up sponsorships, gaming companies, energy drinks, even a short stint with an esports org. By early 2021,
bro, he has fuck you money.
xQc was making around $4 million a year, all from content.
Yeah, it's time to lock in. Buddy got flies and dust in his wallet. Nah, yeah, he's so broke.
Streamed absurd hours every single day,
bro, almost 4,000 hours.
12 hours without breaks, and rarely, if ever, taking days off. Burnouts, bans, and meltdowns happen regularly, but instead of pushing viewers away, they brought more in. By the end of 2021, he became one of Twitch's most watched streamers, and what came next would make everything before look small.
Crazy, bro. Like,
in late 2021, xQc added a new type of content.
Champagne puppy!
Gambling streams. Fan estimates put his deal between $3 and $5 million a year. In early 2023,
for gambling?
He casually said on stream that he'd wagered over $3 billion.
3B, not 3 mama, 3B, billion.
In one session, he lost $300,000.
Bro,
shrugged it off and kept going. It became a regular part of the content. These streams pulled huge numbers. The gambling content sparked controversy, but it worked.
That is insane,
and for xQc,
bro.
It was more profitable than anything else he'd done before. By mid-2023, rumors started circulating that xQc was negotiating with Kick. Then came the official deal. $70 million guaranteed, with up to $30 million in bonuses. The total, $100 million.
Chad, what are you doing with 70 million? Matter of fact, what you doing with 100 million? What's the first thing you're buying?
Over 2 years, and no exclusivity, meaning he could still freely stream on Twitch and other platforms. The scale of the deal got instant
invest 75%?
Bigger than most sports contracts. Kick saw him as the one streamer who could bring legitimacy to their platform. While still earning on Twitch and YouTube, his setup didn't change. still the same routine. But now, he had a Ferrari SF90 sitting outside.
Insane.
X used to downplay his lifestyle, but that
Oh
didn't
my
last.
god!
His
I can't even lie. Yeah, I can't even lie. Let me just shut the fuck up, because my room looks...
first
Yeah, let me
major
just shut up.
buy was a McLaren 720S Spider, worth around $300,000.
Like-
He didn't even have a license yet. Then came the Ferrari SF90.
Wait, how old is xQc? I thought they was gonna say like 24. I would have actually lost my mind. Imagine having $300,000 just to throw. Just like in the air, just here, like, oh, here's $300,000.
Stradale, which can cost over $600,000.
Oh, 600,000, my fault.
Next came watches. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak coming in
Jesus,
at $456,000. Followed by other rare watches, each one of them making an appearance on stream. Fans have speculated that X's watch collection is over $50 million.
Are you fuck? I need the sauce.
He also bought his brother a Porsche 911 GT3 RS.
Oh my gosh.
That was another $200,000 plus. At this point, xQc wasn't trying to hide his money.
My
he was
gosh.
showing exactly what it looked like. The feud between xQc and Kai Cenat didn't start with money, but that's where it escalated. It began when X made a passing comment criticizing streamers who bought views and rely on celebrity collabs for content. While he never mentioned Kai directly, the internet assumed he was talking about him. And Kai
How you feel about
didn't
that
take
though?
it.
I feel like, bro, if you're able to get celebrities on your stream, that's something that not a lot of people could do. If you're able to pull that off, like, I don't know why people would shame that. Like, you're getting someone that 99% of streamers or 99.9% of streamers can't get. People that say that Kai relies on celebrity appearances and shit, like, bro, he's like one of the only streamers that could really pull in the celebrities that he gets. He didn't have them at first though. Nah, yeah, that's a fact too. When he first started, he wasn't on that celebrity shit. Me and you sit in our room and spam W's in Kai's stream. You're by yourself on that one, buddy.
Inevitably, he reached a breaking point and fired back on stream by saying,
Felix, let me tell you something, Felix, okay? I'll be holding my composure, but that. You. That ass, bro. If you gonna be on some funny shit, stop, bro. Like, that ass, gang.
it was an open challenge, not just to xQc's ego, but to his entire net worth. X didn't back down.
Because we can do whatever you want to do. Watch for watch, house for
Oh no. Come on. You did not want to go band for band. We're not going there.
house M for M. I'm with it.
We're not-
You can't
we're
do
not-
that with me. So don't try to do some. No. I'll fill up my whole arm. And I'm very humble, gang.
I got AMP's entire net worth on a one USB stick in some safety deposit box somewhere, okay, buddy? We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna.
This man said he has the entire net worth of one of the most famous content creation groups to ever grace the planet. He said he has their entire net worth in some bum ass USB stick in some bum ass safety deposit that he hasn't thought about in years. That is mind boggling.
The tension wasn't just for show. These were two of Twitch's biggest creators publicly
That is
calling each
mind-boggling.
other out over money, respect, and flexing rights. FaZe Banks also jumped in with a flex of his own.
That's not bad. Very nice. Very nice. Damn. Reminds me of the up and coming days when I used to be broke as fuck. I used to have one of these.
The up and coming days. A $200,000 watch when I was broke as fuck. He kind of like me for real.
The humble days, chat. The humble days, man. I hope he makes it.
I hope
What's up,
he
man?
makes it. Bro,
It
this
wasn't
guy's
a
crazy.
full-blown feud, more of a flex.
This guy's crazy.
But the tone was clear. In 2022, xQc's breakup with streamer Adapt went from personal
Adapt?
to legal.
You are delusional. Get some fucking help.
She filed a common law marriage claim
She looks
in British
crazy.
Columbia. She argued they shared finances. Court documents showed she
Oh.
wanted half of xQc's
She was trying to get that
This case
bag.
froze some of xQc's accounts. His McLaren was temporarily seized.
Oh my
and for
God.
months, the legal battle hovered in the background, but they
Fuck.
eventually settled out of court. Rumors suggested that X paid a 7-figure sum to finally end it.
7-figure sum.
By mid-2024,
$1 million to $9 million.
xQc's estimated net worth was around $550 million.
How? How?
His yearly earnings
How?
alone outpaced
Where does that come from? 550 million. Like, what the fuck? Is that gambling money? Like, no, I'm being genuinely serious. $550 million.
careers, compared to his peers Kai Cenat 14 to 18 million, FaZe Banks 10 to 20 million, Ninja 50 million, and Ludwig 15 to 20 million.
Like, I understand Ninja. Like, he was one of the biggest creators when Fortnite was at his biggest. So obviously he's gonna eat the most. 50 million, that makes sense. Ludwig, okay, he does his shit outside of streaming. Streaming also puts him on. Kai, I get it too. I get it. Half of a billion. Half of a billion. How?
X turned streaming into $500 million empire.
That's what I'm saying.
Somehow, he's still doing it the exact same way.
But how? Chat, I'm being serious. I'm actually like confused. Where the fuck does this money come from? I need to know the method, bro. Who do you think got more FaZe Rug or xQc? Definitely xQc.